E aí, galera do YouTube, tudo bom? Aqui tá tudo bom também. Estamos de volta aqui com The Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings. Nós vamos aqui fazer a missão no bordel. Vamos conversar primeiro aqui com o Dandelion. Mas antes de prosseguirmos, curta, comente, compartilhe com seus amigos e se inscreva no canal aí pra me ajudar. Partiu! E aí, Dandelion?
I see you finally decided to relax. Have I ever told you I think you lead a very unhealthy life?
You've mentioned it.
Evidently not enough for you to take it to heart. Anyway, the whores are quite decent here.
Maybe some other time.
You worry me.
Have you tried to, approach Vess?
I've thought about it. On the one hand, I've never rogered a soldier, but on the other, the clean clang of steel against steel at an intimate moment could put off even the most attentive lover. Why do you ask?
I just like to know. I wonder what Sheila's doing in Henselt's camp.
You're not alone, because she's wondering what you're doing at the king's side.
How do you know?
She asked me about you.
What did she want to know?
I have no idea. I realized right off she was sniffing, and told her she could smell my fingers if she wanted. That'd be all she'd get.
And she gave up.
Mm-hmm. See how careful I am?
Very careful, né?
My memories and feelings seem inextricably linked. I seem to be recovering both. I believe Yennefer's alive, and I'll eventually find her.
Triss, Yennefer, that's some life you lead, my friend.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's still alive. Second, we have no idea if Triss is alive.
True. You seem to have two women, when in fact, you don't even have one.
Their kind doesn't die easily. I'll find Triss as soon as I've dealt with the assassin.
What about Yennefer?
I won't know what to do about her until I see her.
Tá, eu tenho que falar com quem mesmo? Deixa eu ver aqui. Isso aqui. Isso aqui é o que eu tenho que falar. Não. Esse aqui que eu tenho que falar. Wendy sibilante. Nossa senhora. Essa é a dona do bordel.
Well, a Witcher. Girls, trim yourselves. How can I help you, Hans?
Ó o colar, mano. Deixa eu rolar uns
Wanna roll a
dados.
few rounds of dice poker?
Shall we play?
Claro. Yeah!
You've cleaned me out.
Anyone else I can fleece around here?
Minnesota, the quartermaster's helper, he plays dice. Well, a Witcher. How can I?
I'm looking for a whore.
We've got plenty of those, you'll be glad to hear. But you'll need to show me your coin before you choose one. We all have our principles.
Tá.
Well, these are my girls. Choose, white-haired one.
Eu quero a Wendy sibilante. Nossa, Miriam peituda, Lucy engolidora.
I've heard good things about Whistling Wendy.
At your service. My prettiest girl, 'tis true. Fool soldiers gave her that stupid nickname. Tidy yourself, Wendy. Witcher on the way. Come on in.
Tá, quem é a coisa aqui? Quem que é a moça? Ué.
Well, a witcher. How can I?
I'm looking for a horse.
But you'll need.
I've got the Orin.
Well, these.
Vai. Tá, então sabemos que é essa mina aí. Vamos ter uma noite com ela primeiro.
Find a reef somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken?
Tá, cadê a menina?
Find a roof somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken?
Gente, cadê a menina? Ela ali. Dá licença.
Find a
What do you desire, my hero?
Conversation.
Piss off! That's like visiting Town Hall to plough the mayor up the arse. Town Hall's where you want to talk, here's where you want to fuck.
Meu Deus.
I'll pay.
What is it with you fighting men? No one comes to the brothel to plough anymore. Talk and be with my lisp. I mean, I'm shy at talking and great at other things, but have it your way.
How's the mood among the soldiers?
Shitting themselves before the battle. And they'd rather get blind drunk than let us honest strumpets make a decent living. They were eager at first, but the longer there's no action, the less lively the men
Ela
are.
tem a língua
Fighting and
presa.
ploughing are a lot alike. Lust for one, lust for the other.
Any rumors circulating about Henselt?
What can a simple whore know about the king?
Whores know everything about everyone.
Well, he fucked me a few times, but the conversation wasn't terribly exciting. He hollered a bit, I'm a great ruler, tell me so, you stupid whore. Or he had me hollering, fuck me harder, my hero. What's it to me? I hollered.
Have you heard of the Virgin of Edirne, Saskia?
You're right, daft you are, talking to a whore about virgins.
I am.
Here's what I think. A maturing woman's never been with a man. Well, not likely her head's on straight. That lust for power's straight from the cock on her mind.
I'm looking for a Kingslayer.
In a brothel?
You think Kingslayers don't have sex?
Not here, they don't. What do you desire, my hero?
Show me what you can do.
You're about to get the fuck of your life, darling.
Find a roof somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken? Find a roof somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken?
Ué, mano, não deu certo, velho. Ô, caramba. Deixa eu voltar lá conversar com ela de novo.
What do you desire, my hero?
Oh, nothing.
What? Who'd you take me for? A blazing priestess?
I'll drop in another time.
What do you desire, my hero?
I want your smile to part the gates of paradise.
Come with me.
Ah, valeu, filha. Eu fiz coisinhas com ela 2 vezes sem necessidade, beleza. Eu esqueci o que era pra falar pra ela, mano.
patience and trot. You're a little elusive.
Here alone. Not wise, Witcher.
We'll see about that.
I'm wearing Selkirk's armor, you know. Pretty much renders me invincible in a duel.
I didn't know you had Selkirk's armor. I guess that changes things.
If you think we're willing to let you go, or that you can escape through magic trickery of some sort.
Relax. I'm not going anywhere. Give me the chainmail and I'll forget everything. Whistling Wendy, your plot. I know about the coins.
You're Deathmole's hound. I don't trust you.
You don't need to. I just need the chainmail. Not interested in anything else.
I'm to remove it.
And hand it over.
Then you'll be on your way.
And all will be well.
Doesn't sound like my kind of story. How's this instead? I'll kill you, take your swords and gold, and the gods will rain good fortune upon me for ridding them of a filthy mutant. Die!
Somebody must have warned them. I need to look around. Dandelion.
Nossa. Comprar. Deixa eu vender pra você as coisas agora. Vender aqui, né? Não. Quero esse aqui. Onde está Dandelion? Tá lá dentro.
Find a reef somewhere and stay dry.
Not another fucking stone.
Deixa eu eu vir aqui lutar contra alguns demônios pra eu fazer aquela quest lá, mano. Cadê os demônios?
Damn it!
Ai, ele explode, esqueci. Merda. Demônios. Preciso matar vocês, demônios.
Medallion's telling me something.
Então tá, né? Vamos voltar lá, mano. Queria matar mais uns de... Oh! Queria... Não creio. Eu não quero matar você, né? Que eu quero matar os demônios. Entendeu? Por que tá essa barra aqui, mano? Ah, tá dizendo que é pra eu olhar alguma coisa ali, velho. Ué? Ah, será que são os dois caras do... Necker? Quer ver? Opa. O que é essa feiticeira? Mais um. Ah, tá. Desculpe. Deixa eu ver aqui. Eu acho que esse daqui, ó. É do cara lá, mano. Eu acho que são os caras que trabalham pra ele, entendeu? Sei lá também. Opa.
Well, it was here yesterday.
So what Longton tells him, the elves elder and the recruiter are coming for
Wes.
you.
Oi,
He was
Wes.
slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and puts it between his buttocks. He does
Ô,
what?
Wes, fala contigo.
Puts a pig...
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings.
Greetings, Vess. What news from the Blue Stripes?
They're keeping their eyes open, as always.
Henselt thinks he'll take Vergen easily.
A regular army will always win against a popular uprising. I know this, Henselt knows it. I don't understand why Saskia doesn't.
Maybe she'd rather die than surrender. Or she has a surprise in store for Henselt.
Possibly. Henselt keeps the precise plans of his campaign a secret.
Why haven't you set up in the Kedweni camp? Information becomes more available the closer you get to the source.
Henselt doesn't trust us, and I don't blame him. If not for this damn fog, we'd have moved even further south.
We've lost the assassin's trail.
The trail led us here. If it goes no further, the assassins must be in the vicinity. I see two possibilities. Either Henselt hired them, or he's their next target.
We'll find out soon enough. Could Henselt himself be behind the assassinations?
You don't think it's possible? Consider the Pontar Valley. Temeria, Kedwen and Edirn have been disputing it for generations. Only now, Temeria and Edirn are kingless.
True. Henselt might profit from the deaths of Foltest and Demavend, but covert assassinations aren't his style.
I suppose you're right. The Kedweni king seems to love a good war. Just take a look around. Perhaps that's
Nossa,
his
eles estão
ruse.
assando leitão ali, mano.
When the cheese goes missing from the
Sei
larder,
lá.
no one thinks of blaming the cat.
The elder and the recruiter enter, and the mother says, "Son, they've come to take you to war." And he's standing with his back to them, his pants down.
Fen, keep dropping your guard like that and they'll beat your kisser to a pulp. Who do we have here?
Someone who's worried about your close combat skills.
We practice a few hours every day.
And here I thought practice makes perfect.
Olha.
Really? Care to show us your skill then? White-haired one.
Why not? Who's willing?
I'll try. See if you're as strong in your arms as you are in your gob.
Beleza.
Let's see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Make some room!
Move it! Dodge! Dodge! Wake up!
I can see that. Did they take him? Not a chance.
Close the distance!
Apertei o botão errado. Já era, neném.
Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
Got a feeling Fen won't remember much of that fight. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Claro, por que não?
Why not? Who's willing?
Take me on. I fancy learning a few witcher's tricks.
Beleza? Vem aqui então.
Let's see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Make some room!
Move it! Dodge! Dodge! Wake up!
Ó. Nossa. Comeu terra, mano.
Move it! Dodge! Dodge! Wake up!
Nossa, Geralt do céu. O cara destruiu, mano.
Ha! He's still young. He'll learn. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Vamos.
Why not? Who's willing?
Run out of monsters to slay? Why are you fighting my men?
Just checking to see if you've taught them well.
And?
I'm amazed they're still standing.
You lackeys, letting yourselves get thrown around like hay bales. Maybe you want to give me a try.
Com prazer.
Show me what you got, my striped friend.
quebrei o nariz dele, mano. Já era, Roach.
You win. Feels like I've been kicked by a mare.
Pleasure getting a few slugs in the mug from you, Witcher. We're always eager to learn. You deserve a prize.
I don't need a reward.
It's no reward, just a sign of gratitude. We drag our asses round the world and collect all sorts of scrap metal. Take something. May it serve you well. See you soon.
Not so fast, Witcher. You'll take me on now. You snitch.
Tá bom.
So be it.
Delator, vá. Vocês que faz bosta e eu que sou delator. Beleza, então, amor. Pronto, bebê. Chora aí agora, mano.
What the bloody hell's all this about?
We're just practicing.
Want practice? I'll have you cleaning the canteen with your bare arses. How's that for practice? Back to the camp!
Aye, sir. That doesn't end this. Stop looking for square coins. You've little to gain, and you just might lose your head over it.
So long.
In the face of a possible disaster, they tried to
Caramba. Deixa eu fazer isso aqui. Não, pera. Deixa eu falar com o Dandelion lá.
Half the serfs knew beforehand and fled into the woods, but the rest...
Acho que é por isso que ele me chamou de delator, mano, porque eu falei com o Zivik, falei que ia procurar por eles. Me chamar de delator, vai ser cuzão, então vai fazer sua ronda direito e fazer o que tem que ser pago pra fazer, seu otário. Eu não vou mais ter que ir lá procurar você.
Here, boy. Odrin!
Still looking for coins.
What is it, Witcher?
Who's this Audrin you're calling out for? A Kedweni god of some sort?
Odrin, a god? If you suggested the god of drinking, I might agree. He's a mate. We agreed to meet at the tavern, but he's gone and got lost. If you find him, tell him we're waiting.
How will I know it's him?
Oh, you'll know Odrin. Nobody quite like that cunt.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Where are you?
Audrey não é aquele carinha que eu ajudei, mano?
Witcher.
Magnus.
Greeting.
Você é Igor. Medal.
You nuts!
Adam. Pinto.
You nuts!
Julia. Tu é vendedor de relíquias. Gondor, Fragile. Mary de novo. Tevik. Pelvi. Mestre Myron. Nossa. Bom, eu vou procurar o Dandelion. Alvin. Nico. Store. Randall.
The enemy have fed you there.
Audrin, where are you?
What if she's truly
Audrin, where are you? Audrin!
Ah, eles estão lá em cima.
Want your face? You'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
Dandelion. Nossa, Dandelion, onde você tá, mano? Fuck all that mode.
Look what the cat dragged in.
We need to talk.
What? No, hello. Good morning. Pack her up and kiss my ass? Nothing?
Hello.
Good morning, White Wolf. Will you take some tea? It's a fortifying beverage.
Some other time, maybe. I found Trot and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No.
Any survivors?
No.
Ah, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed. A nice round sum per head.
I could use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward?
Is yours. Here.
You must know a lot about the Wild Hunt, as one of the reigning majesties among mages.
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpses flying about on intensely emaciated steeds.
The Wild Hunt's no myth. See you.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arches in the air.
Greetings, Master Witcher.
Audrin!
Piss off out of here. You're talking to an elder. So show a little respect, you prick licker.
Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
Audrin!
Are you all right?
Best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The spectres haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing. A spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear. Pants right full by the time I got back to camp. Since then, they mock me. Call me the crapper.
I'm not surprised, to be honest.
You got a black cat.
I found a letter addressed to the people of Kedwin.
A letter? So?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only Witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume, at least I hope, you won't rat me out.
They're going to kill you.
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose in this?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think I am?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a prick.
Ai, ai. Esse Dandelion é um idiota.
What else do you want?
I want to ask something else.
Ask away.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demaven's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
What time did the spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp, it was dawning in the east.
I'll deal with the spectre, but you should know a witcher's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipeweed. Will you do it for that?
All right.
Vamos lá explorar. Meu Deus.
Get up, you piss pump. Your friends are worried sick about you.
What? Where am I? What am I doing here? This is strange.
Are you Aldrin?
Aldrin, that's right. And that one was a cunt runt. Not a proper her, you know. I was all la-dee-da, I'll plow you nice, I says. And she done scream at me, like a bruxa.
Listen, Aldrin, you're so drunk a single spark and you'd be a torch. Now straighten up and shut up or the guards won't let you in the camp.
So I says to her, I says, Square, schmer, what square? What the fuck, fist, do you mean? I wanna plow. And this cunt's prating on about square fish.
Tell me about the square fish later. We gotta get you back to your friends. They're worried about you.
Me mates? Oath? Oath, me brother, where is he? Oath? Oath?
Calm down and try not to puke on the guards.
Que estranho. Estranho isso, por sinal. Né? Opa!
How many more can there be?
Perigoso, hein, galera? Vou sair daqui, isso sim.
What else am I to do?
Aldrin!
This mist's driving me crazy.
Not another fucking stone.
Procure o lugar de execução de Sabrina.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaard.
Não, eu quero fazer o bagulho lá, outra. Quero essa, quero... Isso aqui. Explore a cabana no penhasco e a beira da praia à noite. Beira da praia por aqui que vai? Acho que é, né?
Oi, what you doing here?
I heard Zivik can't wait for you to get back.
Plough it all. If we miss muster, he'll have us flogged. Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
All right, we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently, it's bad luck to tread on the ashes. Strange aura. Let's take a closer look. Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine. Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise. Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here. Let's see. An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving but harmless. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With Kedweni Army-issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site. Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle. Except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place. Sabrina was nailed to this wheel. Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently. I better take one, just in case. Sabrina was nailed. I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse. 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Did you light those candles?
We did. What's it to you?
From what I've seen, it's not safe here.
The beasts are too scared to come near the circle.
Maybe, but you gotta leave the circle to return to camp.
Help us get back!
If you all know this area is infested with monsters, why the hell did you come here?
On a kind of pilgrimage to visit the circle. Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are. Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right? Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nail.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say. Relics are like fist tech for simple folk.
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through, then left.
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Vic was right. We should have sat.
Drowner lairs. Not the best spots for picnics.
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you, they'd have eaten us.
We owe you our lives, Witcher. We can't let Zivik catch us.
Don't shit your pants. Sabrina saved us from the monsters. So what's one little thing?
Bom, galera, eu vou terminar este vídeo por aqui. Nos vemos no próximo episódio. Até mais!